건임입니다. 오늘도 미래를 땡겨 쓰는 몬스터 한잔하면서 로마 안바퀴 한번 돌아보겠습니다. 야, 여기는 좀 지하철처럼 생겼네. 진짜 뭔가 지하철. 키르쿠스 막시무스라는 곳인데 원래 여기 이렇게 전차 경기장 그런 거였대요. 엄청 넓은데 사람들이 VR 끼고 옛날 모습을 보일 수 있나 봐요. 저기가 뭐지? 팔라티노구나. 저길 보러 갑시다. 그나저나 오늘 날씨 미쳤구만. Ciao. One person.
You have to buy your tickets first and then come.
Where can I buy
In
ticket?
front of the Colosseum.
콜로세움에서 티켓을 사서 팔라티노 여기로 올 수 있는 거구나. 루트를 따라주지. 콜로세움이 저기 있습니다. 야, 콜로세움이 진짜 크구나. 이래서 콜로세움 했구나. 야, 오늘의 음악 I just can't get enough. 이게 콜로세움이구나.
No! No! No!
After the Colosseum, you can see Foro Palatino anytime in 24 hours.
오케이, 가래. 그라지. 18유로. 35,000원 정도인데. 오. 지금 시즌도 아니고 오늘 평일인데 사람 많네. 적지 않네. 역시 로마인가? 구경하러 온 사람들이랑 검투사들이랑 이런 데로 걸어 들어왔을 거 아니야. 수천 년 전에. 올라온다, 올라와. 그라지. 표 검사를 3번째 하고 있습니다 지금. 오디오 가이드. 아, 차오. Can I join here?
The tour?
Yeah, right.
Which ticket do you have?
I don't have just this ticket.
Okay, now with this, the tour is just by yourself.
Ah, okay, got
If
it.
you want, we have an application that you can download on your phone.
이제 앱이 없으면 뭐 할 수 없는 세상이네. 아, 투어 같이 하려면 이거 전에 예약을 했어야 된다고 하네. 그러니까 이 앱은 맵 설명해주고 루트 돌아주는. 인생 원래 혼자죠. 옛날 로마 테네나 이런 건축물들 보면 중간에만 이렇게 구멍을 뚫어놓고 막아버리더라고요. 왜 그런지 모르겠지만 이런 오래된 돌들 있고. 냄새는 좋네. 새 냄새. 어떻게 만들었을까 진짜 이거. 이게 지금 다 돌이거든요. 인력을 갈아 넣었겠다. 갈아 넣었어. 옛날에는 기계 같은 게 아예 없었을 거 아니야. 뭐 거중기. 수만 명이 도망다녔지. 수십만 명. 우와, 너무 재밌네. 영화에서 봤지. 글래디에이터 보신 분. 근데 사실 생각했던 것보다 여기 중간이 좀 작다. 엄청 클 줄 알았는데 옛날 UFC 아니야 이게. 그리고 이런 여행지 와서 혼자 오시는 분들 사진 찍고 싶을 때 꿀팁 알려드릴게요. 웬만하면은 아시아인 빼고 사진 부탁하지 마십시오. 어차피 다시 찍어야 됩니다. 웬만하면 한국 사람한테 찍어달라고 하는 게 진짜 제일 베스트고요. 그것도 한국인 여성분. 알잘딱딱하셔야 되기 때문에. 아니면 부탁을 하세요. 내 얼굴은 어디에 있어야 되는 것까지만. 내 얼굴을 중간에 놔두세요. 한국 분한테 부탁드렸던 건 외국 분한테 햇빛에서 한 번 더 부탁드린 거 아시겠죠? 정말 꿀팁이다. 자, 르겠다. 이야, 재민이들. 서양 재민이들. 진짜 당연하게 잘 앉아있구만. 이거 마셔도 되는 물이겠지? 이게 딱 마셔보면은 마셔도 되는 물인지 아닌지 알 수 있거든요. 마셔야 된다.
Sorry. Thank you. Where are you from?
South Korea. Sorry.
안 섞지.
마다 말. 소주병 검사. Mom and I was busy. 우와, 하늘. 누가 누가 여기 솜사탕 만들어 놨노? 멋지네요. 눈 돌아가네. 여기가 저는 콜로세움보다 볼 게 훨씬 많네. 다양하네. 여기 뭔가 메이플 스토리 골렘 나올 것 같은 던전인데 멋지다. 여기가 원래 큰 건물들이 엄청 많았는데 뭔가 다 부서졌네. 여기도 건물이었고 저기도 건물이었고 이것도 건물이었고 저것도 건물이었고. 일로 가야겠다. 여기가 훨씬 이쁘잖아. 여기는 이제 로마 황제가 승마 관련해서 공간으로 쓰던 곳이라고 합니다. 이야, 초록색 멋지다. 예? 너무 아저씨 같나? 아저씨 맞습니다. 저기 섰죠? 이렇게 해서 쭉 저쪽으로 한번 돌고 일로 왔습니다. 저고기 계단입니다. 우와, 죽인다. 양쪽에 불나네. 불편하네. 이렇게. 이야. 동상. 작업을 굉장히 섬세하게 했구나. 말 발굽 디테일까지 명품이네 이거. 역시 이탈리아노. 동상도 명품이야. 그렇지. 사실 좀 이따가 저녁 약속이 있는데 너무 배가 고파가지고 애프타이저 먹으러 왔습니다. 참치 통조림 피자 처음 먹어보거든요. 딱 눈에 들어왔어. 야, 이탈리아 자라는 또 다르네. 옷도 다른가 한번 볼게요. 괜찮은 것 같은데, 맞죠? 얼마에? 140유로. 오, 괜찮은데? 바지가 통이 좀 넓었으면 좋겠는데 와이드가 이제 안 나오나? 야, 이건 살 수밖에 없었습니다. 어차피 앞으로 갈 나라들도 지금부터 겨울이라서 옷이 필요했는데 잘된 볼디 서울, 볼디 서울. 오늘은 볼디 서울. 어제 호스텔 앞에서 알게 된 친구가 있는데 오늘 새벽이죠. 오늘 저녁을 같이 먹자 그래가지고 만나러 가고 있습니다.
We're not late. We're not late.
Sorry.
Oh, looking nice.
Ah, thank you.
We have to just go to Termini.
Let's go.
It's fine.
Okay. What is it today?
I went out last night. As
Uh-huh.
you can see, I came home late to the hostel and then I got an Uber back. Fell asleep in the Uber.
Almost today morning, right? We met.
Yeah. Well, I was here like 45 minutes ago, but my friend is working behind the reception.
Ah,
It's like
okay.
my best friend.
You already drink something alcohol?
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
Sounds super cringe. I get so nervous before I hang out, like meet up with a guy, hang out on a date. So I took a drink and I'm chill.
Okay.
What are you? European age?
31. You?
23 actually.
Oh, nice. Where's your house? Nearby or?
40 minutes from here.
Wow.
Yeah, but Rome is big. One point to the other is like 3 hours. That's my whole country. That's 40 minutes is okay
More
here.
than big. Seoul.
You live in Seoul?
Yeah.
Really fucking want to go there. Really do. So how long have you been in Europe for now? I saw the pictures from Turkey.
No, I'm from
Gorgeous.
Too long, it's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Indonesia.
And you haven't been to the Netherlands yet?
Never. Yeah, if I go there, I talk to you.
Obvious. I will show you around, show you some nice places. We're gonna go to Korean barbecue in the Netherlands.
Let's go.
And you're gonna teach me how to eat properly. First time ever I went to a Korean barbecue. The waiting list there is 2 hours. So I fell in love with the kimchi stew. So good. I love my spicy food. But I really want to experience it in Korea, like proper made, like origin. I need some proper Koreans. They don't even speak English to me. I said kimchi and I said like, I got you. And shibal.
More than C.
Shibal. Koreans try to teach me. If you want to say shiba, there is a word you have to say after if it's for a woman. Is that true?
No.
I don't want to be rude to them, but I kind of want to go inside and order. Like, can we please order? Excuse me, excuse. I would love for like people in the future have like this button they can press so the waitress comes. So you don't have to scream very rudely. They just come when they have the time and they know you want to order.
When you go to Korea, just 이모 저기요.
Yeah, 저기요.
Recently we have some bell in the table on the table.
Yeah, but I will be like going. See, grazie. Coming. Bang. You think they're rude? They're actually not that rude. It's really how they like talk. Because I thought a lot of Italians were mad at me. It's just the way they talk.
Do you have any risotto here?
Risotto with radicchio. It's very good. Huh?
Okay, I
very
try.
good dish. Buonasera.
Grazie.
Buonasera.
Even though it was such a good hostel, they had a rooftop bar, nice bar there, they had live music.
But sometimes have some rude today. My bottom, they have some top. I don't know. They two people use one bed. I don't know, but
You can actually tell that to the reception, they cannot do that. Somebody who sneaked in. You didn't know? Oh, you're so cute. 2 people in one bed is not possible there. They have to
But-
pay for that. Probably one person didn't pay.
they have.
A lot of people try to get in for free, no pay. So, I'm Laura de Jong from the Netherlands. Oh my god, this feels like an interview. I can do this, okay. Oh baby, look at those chubby cheeks. I used to work in a nursing home with people with dementia. A lot of shit pee has been thrown at me and fists. Hated my job. Moved to Rome. I live with my mother. My brother is homeless. It's a really fucked up story. If there are 3 words to describe myself, it's naïve, impulsive, and spontaneous. I always think the best out of people. I trust till somebody breaks my trust. I do things without thinking, and I always am down for a new plan.
Sorry. Really?
That's me.
Let's eat.
Now I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna take a picture of it. If you want, you can try a piece, of course.
Yeah. Thank you. If you want, just put in my. How is it? Thank
Try.
you. This is better. Like I love movie.
I love movies too, like especially good shows.
What is that?
She goes back in time every time to save him. He dies every time because of her.
Korean movie? I've never seen it. 아 선조꽃이요. Recently.
Yeah, it's a very new one. Yeah,
That guy is very popular in Korea.
I love him.
Everybody love him. No. Hyun.
Shan.
Hyun.
Shan.
Kang.
Kang.
Lim.
Shan.
No Shan.
It's hard, okay?
Yeah right.
Shan.
No.
Shan. Kang. Lim.
Yeah right.
Yay! I'm gonna call you Lim either way. This is gonna be too hard. It's the hardest fucking name ever.
What is your full name?
Laura de Jong.
Laura Day.
Oh, you're doing a great job. I hate this. I was having such a hard time with your name. Now, honestly, from my country, I don't date white guys. Blonde hair, blue eyes, boring. Everywhere else than the white culture, guys have more respect for the girl. Asian culture, they respect the women. They open doors, they hold the bags, everything. I literally fought with my ex-Filipino boyfriend about like who can carry my bag. Because I was like, I'm an independent woman. He's like, no, let me carry the bag for you.
Yeah right.
And he's like, I know you can, but I want to take care of you either way. Dutch guys are boring anyways. With girls, like, hey, how are you? And I just want to be appreciated as a girl. I dress nice today, like nice little dress. And they're like, oh, how are you? Instead of like, I'm one of the dudes. But I don't know if I can handle Koreans though. I know I shouldn't look at the K-dramas, it's like truth. On your phone texting you all day and be like, I want to know where you are, what you're doing. And if a guy does it to me, like you go to this like little button that says block, that's too much drama for me.
Oh, you finished.
I have the best place. They have my favorite drink. Okay.
Good?
Yeah. No? Okay, okay. That's fine, that's fine.
What is a Italian drink?
Have you tried Aperol Spritz here?
Okay.
You've never tried before?
What is that?
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, Aperol Spritz. Aperol Spritz, it's the most Italian drink.
I don't know. Grazie.
And? Better?
Yeah, better.
Ah, football.
You like football?
Only when the Netherlands plays. We're losing.
Kom op jongens, kom op. Ja.
I don't want to go to Seoul, but it sounds like a very scary thing to do too. If you go to a club, they grab you at your wrist and they pull you to their table.
Oh yeah, some club.
If they do that, I will hit them. That's the thing.
In Korea, some club, they have some pay more guys need some girl, right?
It's not okay.
Yeah. So normally girl following.
What?
Yeah. Now I don't have any stuff. Yeah, I don't care about the watch something place because I don't need that now because I'm tourist, right? So if I live in Korea, I want some car, get some Ferrari one time in my life.
Just for one day rent,
Yeah,
right?
just one day is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Did you know much Verstappen?
What is that?
Formula 1? It's the winner, it's my country.
Yeah.
He beats everybody. This is him.
Fucking
Has
handsome.
been- No, he's not. He's so not handsome. Hell no. Oh no. No, he's very handsome.
Okay. Different view.
But we both think you're handsome.
Nah,
You don't think you're handsome.
sometimes. But
Sometimes you do. Salute to them. Oh wait.
Good. Stand and chin, then.
Oh yeah, you have to drink on the way.
Yeah, right. Hide my glass.
Yeah.
Then first chin. Good. No, stand up. Stand up and chin. No, 앉아라. I said, I'm both, right? Hey, 앉아라. It's okay. You just sit down. Yeah, right.
I'm certified Korean now.
I can, but
Oh.
they don't want.
BTS.
No.
I like bass.
Bus.
I will show you.
Okay, you can show me. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world?
You're good.
Or do you need more? Shout out. 저는 다시 서울스로 왔습니다. 저는 다음 여행으로 이동할 것 같은데 아직 안 정해졌습니다. 다음 여행에서 뵙겠습니다.
Do you want to know a Dutch curse word? I think you can say to police. Don't say it in their faces though. Kankerbouten.
Kankerbouten. What does that mean?
Like cancer, policeman in a very bad way. We say kankerbouten.
Kankerbouten.
Yeah.